Lovely weather. I don't suppose I should come back entirely covered in rubber.
Lie down, you damn black dog!
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
We'll have none of that around here.
I see ya! The one that done it?
Brace yourself, Arthur.
We've got a downer here. Haven't we?
No downers here!
Black dog. I'll cheer you up, all right.
Right! I'm done fooling around.
I won't have it.
Not very good imitation of little...
Riding Hood, said the wolf. Please don't sound a little bit like my daughter. The Little Riding Hood.
I'm hoarse and out of breath. I've been running away from the wolf who lives in the... Well, you'd better come inside, said Little Red Riding Hood's mother. And she opened the door. And the wolf quickly cut her throat and poured her blood into a bottle.
He's the downer here, haven't you?
Stop!
Say
Making
good night!
us miserable! Stop being so bloody selfish! Cheer up!
Just lie down!
You won't get away with this!
Take your joy.
Wherever you are.
Keep calm! Black dog!
Come out. Come out wherever.
Cheer up, you bastard! Down knock, knock!
Take your joy, darling. Take your joy. Time for tea. Time for tea. Take.
What am I doing?
The killer's right there. Get him.
Can't we just agree to disagree? The fog seems smokier.
Oh, aren't you a dear?
You sure you want to be stomping around in Motorline? It's quite dangerous.
Oh my goodness! This is Motorline. What am I thinking? I'd better get out of this puddle, hadn't I? The fumes must have gone to my head. It's just that I miss stomping around in the rain, you see? I don't have a raincoat. I used to have one. Do you know what happened to it? Neither do I, love, neither do I. I could make one, you know. I know the secret. To sewing through rubber, you have to know the trick. I know. You bring me an old raincoat, I'll make myself a new raincoat. And I'll teach you the secret of sewing through rubber. Whee!
I think the fog has actually gotten worse.
Oh, lovely. Wah! Swish! Hello. Hello.
Percy, they said you got a caning at school.
Yes.
Did it hurt very much?
No.
Are you sure you're going to be alright?
Yes.
Do you understand why?
Why? What?
Well, why you got the caning.
Yes.
Did you really kick a rubbish bin in Leslie Crowden's face?
No, I didn't.
Right. Did you kick a rubbish bin?
Yes.
Did it then go into Leslie Crowden's face?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him. He came around the corner. He came around the corner.
Oh, that's not at all your fault then.
Oh, good. Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
I hate it when you're sarcastic.
I know.
Poor guy. I mean, nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them. snug as a bug on a drug.
There's the one that did it!
Sorry.
That's it!
Right. I can take his stuff, and then I can walk across the bridge to Lud's home with his credentials, can't I?
Again. I've been a very bad. I like it there. Oh, that tickles so good. Oh, yeah.
You're not one of mine. How did you get in? He's not dressed right. He must have snuck past you. Help!
Again. That's it. Yes. That's coming. Right there.
You don't know what I've done.
I've been a very bad.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
You should have. Get up! Get up!
We'll laugh about this later.
Bang. Look what the cat's running.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Damaging an automated response unit is a criminal offence.
Excuse me, I've been asked to check up on Dr. Faraday.
Where's Bobby Hickenbotham? The executive committee don't let just anyone drop by the lab, you know.
Why not?
Because they might be friends of Dr. F. You know what Dr. F could do with a bucket of motorline and a handful of mechanical bits? No, I don't either. And that's the point, isn't it?
He's, at the Reform Club. Again.
What are you implying?
Apparently he feels a bit guilty about Dr. F. You don't know about his, penchant?
Bobby Hickenbotham is marrying my sister. And I will thank you not to cast any perverted aspersions at his reputation. I have been ordered by the General himself to ask for credentials from the Beautification Committee. Have you got any?
There you go.
Fine. Watch out for anyone chattering away in something that don't sound like English. They're like mad dogs, and they'll give you plague. And keep your mouth shut about penchants, right? Oh, you better take these, in case you do catch plague over there. Not that I would weep.
Lud's Hole. That's where they quarantined all the wastrels with plague, isn't it? That's a cheery thought.
He said it was just a cough.
Well, he's sprouting, isn't he?
He said he hadn't got a scratch.
I'd call those scratches, wouldn't you?
Are you sure it's safe to get that close?
You won't catch it from looking.
There could be spores.
Try not to get bitten. They go a bit crazy towards the end.
Thanks, I'll be careful.
Run!
No!
If you don't want to end up like him.
It's not personal.
Jones! Deoch deachsgŵr! Wicht yn halw!
Can't we work something out? No? Look, I really need this. They've really gone out of their way to isolate Dr. Faraday. They must be extremely dangerous.
What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, leave us alone! Why won't you leave us alone? She's going to fucking kill us if we keep fucking up! Don't worry, Roger. I'm going to fix it, because that's what I do, apparently. I'm fucked. We're both fucked. The professor's gonna kill us. She's gonna tell them to send us away. I'm always mucking things up for her, and well, Roger's worse. He breaks everything. The professor's gonna send us both away. Can you get us a new valve? I'd let you use the professor's lab. Oh, it's brilliant.
Dr. Faraday's a woman. It never even occurred to me he'd be a woman. And she has houseboys. I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, this is perfect. Thank you. Oh, you've saved us. Look, go on in. The lab's brilliant. Roger will give you a hug. Maybe the professor can help you too.
Roger! I asked for my sandwich 45 minutes, still waiting for my sandwich. I don't hear any James! Rogers! Stop fucking up James! Roger! Stop pole dancing and bring me up something to eat!
Why don't we speak Latin?
Because it's 1946 and the Romans left Britain in 450 AD.
I can't hear you.
Why do you want to speak Latin?
You always know what each word means when it comes out. Impedimenta, the baggage, impedimentorum, of the baggage, and impedimentis, to the baggage.
So it doesn't matter what order you say things?
Yes.
So long as you're talking about baggage.
What? No, Arthur, I'm talking about... Oh, fuck off.
Why are you learning Latin anyway? You still have trouble with English.
I can see it in my head. You make the words by sticking endings on them.
Well, that seems like an awful lot of effort.
When you learn German. When you learn
I don't want to learn German.
You just have to stick the right ending onto the word.
I don't want to learn German.
It's very good language. It has very strict rules.
Imagine my surprise.
Lovely day for it. There you are.
You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately. Oh, hello. You're not James and Roger. Did the executive committee send you?
No, these chaps, they're trying to open the bridge to St. George.
What a coincidence. I can't open my own door either.
What do you mean? You're locked in? What did you do?
I told the executive committee I wasn't going to make any more spankers. Or gates. or clever-lots, or keepers, or jubilators. Those are all my designs, you know.
They can do that. And no, I don't work for them.
Ah, then you're rather brilliant to have got in, aren't you? Please, will you let me out?
How?
I don't suppose you see a large red button on that side that says, open the cage?
There is a button, but it doesn't say that.
Ugh, I was afraid of that. They don't trust those boys out there. I can't say I blame them. I can't trust them not to set themselves on fire. All right. Maybe you can still help me.
I was sort of hoping you could tell me how to fix the bridge to St. George.
Can. But not till I get out of here. So, I'll need a few things from you. Fair enough?
Sure?
Brilliant! I need a bucket full of motoline. According to the pressure control grid, there's air in the pipes here. That usually means a leak. Here, take this vacuum. You can keep it afterwards. I don't plan to be anywhere near here.
Either she's as brilliant as Sally and as reckless, or she's completely mad. It used to be you didn't have to make evil devices if you didn't want to. When did that change?
Wiener Schilling. Where the hell?
Why are we doing this to each other?
Happening? What's Sally where?
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten. I can't keep doing this.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
They really love Uncle Jack, don't they?
We're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out!
There's the one! Get him!
There's the one who did it! There!
You're me-meat! You're all me-meat!
He's got blood on his hands! We've come to the end of our time!
Tourists!
We've come to the end of our time!
Run this!
They're not coming back! They're never coming back!
Find your own campsite! You...
You know what to
Found you. Do I get a prize?
You can't eat gardenias! You can't eat petunias!
Fly with a paper mache! Fly with a paper mache! Fly with a paper mache!
Don't eat meat! Don't eat it!
Sleep! Dream!
Save a bit for the next minute.
Who will guard the Guardians? Who will guard them? Good night!
I've always liked you, actually.
Be a string of English victories like you've never even imagined. After all, as we all know, English always win again. I do hope you found that another week that will you in your own life.
Is this what we've come to?
Victory Day coming up. Please let me know how you're planning to spend off. Tune in again tomorrow for Here We Are.
You're not the blood. Look, I don't even want to be here.
Hello, I'm Uncle Jack, and this is Well, Well, Well. Ask yourself a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching your breath? Do you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets? Is your mouth often dry? Do you find your muscles are sore, even when you haven't been overusing them? You have scurvy. And congratulations, this is one of our traditional English enemies. And like all traditional English enemies, we've beaten it before and we'll beat it again. Now, why are you getting scurvy when you're not on a boat? I'm afraid some of you have been a bit naughty. You're not having your traditional English 2-veg. If you're eating millet bread or moss cakes, they are not good sources of the sea. And I'm sad to say, victory meat does not contain any vitamin C. But not to worry, fresh meat contains vitamin C. So, if you can get some fresh rat, you're all set. If you can't get meat, then remember, lots of weeds have vitamin C. Sorrel has 48 milligrams of vitamin C for every 100 grams you eat. Chicory has 24. Clover and dandelions are smashing sources of vitamin C. In fact, I think it's safe to say that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains some vitamin C. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. tune in again next time when we'll talk about malaria. It's not nearly as bad as it sounds. Most people survive it. This is Dr. Jack Worthing, saying my prescription for you is to stay well.
I wonder what they'd do if I powered that TV set.
I'd better not catch you getting into my stuff. Get your paws off my things!
What have we come to?
They could have taken...
It was rather brilliant of Faraday to discover Mottolene, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore.
And everywhere.
That was a time when we were rather clever. When did... It all become such a mess.
wear that idiotic mask.
Supreme Executive.
It was rather brilliant of Faraday to discover Motilane, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore, that was a time when we were rather clever. When did it all become such a mess? Handy little sucker. Have I got any power cells? I could fill them up too. Do you know the General, Sally? That's fantastic. I will gratefully accept your kind offer and not mention any awkwardness that happened 14 years ago. That would have saved a bit of fuss. I hope Dr. Faraday can fix the bridge to St. George. When did we put all these clever mousetraps on our bridges? And why?
And now, it's once again time for ice cream.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
This is a love letter, especially it's very embarrassing.
I did think I used to run 100 meters.
I don't remember having an uncle. Dear Rosie, oh, how I wish I were your uncle. But you seem like a lovely girl. But I'm not biologically anybody's uncle. I just feel like I'm an uncle. And many of your fellow viewers feel like I'm their uncle too.
Well, it doesn't kill you.
Going back. Lovely The way uncles do, eh? All you need to know, my dear, is that I feel as fond of you as any uncle ever could. I hope you feel just as fond. From the Dermot Nightingale of Gascoigne House, on the borough walls. Dear Uncle Jack, a few days ago, I saw a bunch of citizens chasing someone down Newton. They ran right.
Jesus. Oh my God. Maybe I should sit down for a bit. You know the General, Sally? That's fantastic. I will gratefully accept your kind offer and not mention any awkwardness that happened 14 years ago. That would have saved a bit of fuss. I hope Dr. Faraday can fix the bridge to St. George. When did we put all these clever mouse traps on our bridges? And why?
And now, it's once again time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthy...
Shit.
Whose uncle are you? Are you my uncle? I don't remember having an uncle. Dear Rosalie. Oh, how I wish I was your uncle. You seem like a lovely girl. But I'm not biologically anybody's uncle. I just feel like that. But I digress. The way uncles do, eh? All you need to know, my dear, is that I feel as fond of you as any uncle ever could. And I hope you feel just as fond of me. All right, Rosalie? I am from the Dermot Nightingale of Gascoigne House. From the Dermot Nightingale of Gascoigne House, on the borough wall. Dear Uncle Jack, a few days ago, I saw a bunch of...
can't keep doing this.
Never be able to enjoy our day. You'll feel better. Pop a few extra joy today, and I bet in the morning you won't even remember what you served last night.
If some scientist had told me Percy was actually from Mars, I'm not sure I'd have disbelieved him.
Brilliant. Thank you. I didn't dare ask those idiots out there. They'd only set themselves on fire again.
What do you need it for?
I've been working on a wormhole device, you see. Well, don't you look puzzled? Spent science class mooning after a girl, did you? They said it was dangerous. Ah, ridiculous. It's perfectly safe for the most part.
You have a device that makes, a portal of some kind?
The going in the hole bit works. Theoretically, I can come out a second hole on the other side of the river. I just need a few particular mechanical pieces. That's how I'm getting out. How are you getting out?
Oh, simple really. I just need to get to St. George, get a letter of transit, go to the parade and cross the Britannia Bridge without being arrested or shot full of joy by a doctor.
Excellent. Here, you'll need this device. I've marked the cars that have the parts I need. Well, off with you.